Alright, let's talk about something that's always sparked a ton of debate. Was there racism in the Bible, or are people mixing up racism with culture clashes? First things first, when I read the Bible I notice there's a lot about different groups of people, all with their own ways of living. You've got Israelites, Egyptians, Samaritans, Romans, the list goes on. Now the conflicts between these groups, most of the time they're about power, land, or religion, not really about skin color, which is how we usually define racism today. Take the story of the Good Samaritan. Jesus uses a Samaritan, someone considered an outsider by Jews, as the hero of his story. It's not about race, it's about breaking through cultural boundaries. And when Moses marries a Cushite woman, his siblings criticize him, but God steps in and defends Moses. That's pretty telling, right? But I can't ignore that there are verses people have twisted over the years to support racist ideas. For example, some tried to use the Curse of Ham story to justify slavery, totally missing the context and the culture of the time. That's not the Bible promoting racism, it's people using it to push their own agenda. Here's the real difference. The Bible talks a lot about tribes and nations, but it's more about cultural identity than racial superiority. In ancient times, who you worshipped and how you lived mattered way more than where your ancestors came from or the color of your skin. So, was there racism in the Bible? If you're looking for the modern idea of racism, not really. But there were definitely deep-rooted cultural clashes. Some pretty intense ones. The way I see it, understanding the difference between racism and culture conflict helps us read these ancient texts a lot more clearly. If you found this interesting, let me know your thoughts, because this conversation is just getting started.